In this session, we're going to show you how to clean up the purchases area of your accounting in your Protractor system. So from my home ribbon, I'm going to go to purchases. In here, you're going to find there's several areas. There's bills, supplier invoices, consignments, returns, and warranties. Now, most people that are not actually using the accounting in the system typically won't have bills or consignments in here, but we will cover them in this overview just to make sure that you don't have any lingering in here. Primarily, you're going to be dealing with supplier invoices, returns, and warranties. So let's start with bills. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to go to bills. I'm going to click on this. And what I want to do is I want to look at all the bills that have been entered but not been posted through. So if I hit reset in the top left corner, it'll show this month, the current month you're in, all vendors that have not been posted. Now, you may have been using the system for 6 months or a year, or even for 10 or more years. So what you can do is you can change the start date to anything you want. Just simply click on the date, click on the year. Now I can go back as far as I need to go. So for example, if I go back to 2015, I'm going to go pull up everything from 2015 up that has not been posted. And then I hit search. So here's a series of bills that have been entered in the system, but have not been posted through the system. So basically what I want to do is just simply open them up by double clicking and start posting. So I want to post them to the payables. Now these are over 90 days old. So I type in a little code and then send it to the payable account. Don't need to necessarily pay for it with a credit card, bank, or cash. You're going to send it to the payable because we will be going into the payables in our next session and show you how to clean that up. So it's just a matter of double clicking, open it up, post, enter your code, and hit OK. That's how you'll clean up the bills. Next thing will be supplier invoices. So with supplier invoices, we simply hit reset and then we hit search. So see, reset brings me all suppliers not posted. Hit search, and then you're going to have all of your supplier invoices here. Now, I could one at a time do this, but typically you're going to have dozens, if not hundreds, of supplier invoices sitting here. So a real easy way to do this is to go to batch post, all suppliers. And again, we want to set our date range. So we're going to go back. I'm going to go to custom. And what we'll do is we'll just go back a couple years here. Oops, no, back too far there. Let's just say we went back to 2020, January 1. And now we can also exclude supplier invoices that are on active work orders. So if you have something current you want to keep on there and keep it up here, you certainly can. And then I hit search. So here I have 16 suppliers, total of 65 invoices for a grand total of $15,808.91. You'll notice that this one here does not have a payable account set up. So what that means is I cannot post it to the payable. So to set that up, if I want, I just simply click and I just give it a term. Now, if I want, I can even associate it to another one. So you notice there is a different AutoZone down here. So I can associate it to a different payable. So now everything is ready to go. Now, if you happen to look at this list, so here I have the Ford dealer with an invoice. If I want to remove this from the list, in other words, I do not want to post this yet, I just simply click and click on remove from list. So basically that's just going to leave it sitting here waiting to be posted. I'm going to click on next. Post all invoices on each invoice's default posting date. So that's your best way because everything is going to be prior to when you want to go live with the accounting. So I'm going to go down to the bottom right and hit start. Now this is going to take a little while, especially if there's hundreds of invoices sitting here. And then once it's done, I hit close, search again, and you see now it's all caught up. And if you look at all my creation dates, see this is all November. I was doing everything through the end of October. If you happen to be using consignments, you want to go to consignment sold here. Open that up, click, hit search. You'll see all items that are sitting here waiting to be invoiced. Just highlight them, create an invoice. So for example, if I want to make this, back in October, just use October date. Move them out of consignment sold. Go to consignment invoices. We'll reset, top left, search. And then what you're going to do here is just post them through to the payable. That's all you got to do. So again, you're going to go through and do each one, or you can also batch post, which is great because if you have a lot of consignment invoices sitting there, it's an easy way to move them to the payables. So if I go in here, let's just go to the last year, or let's go do custom date range. We'll just go back a couple years. Search, there it is. Hit next and start. Next will be items to be returned. So these are going to be all the parts that are sitting in the returns bin, waiting for you to either move them to inventory, send them back to a supplier for credit. So I'm going to hit reset, search. You'll notice I have several parts here. I can sort them by supplier. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one or group of items, whatever they are. So here I want to do all these O'Reillys, for example. I'm going to go up and hit create return slip. Again, I can put a date or use whatever I want for an invoice here. Okay, I'm moving them out of the bin, the holding area, to a return slip. And then all I'm going to do is at this point is come in, hit reset, and just start posting to the payables. So I'll just open it up and then just post a payable. And again, you're going to continue doing this until this is completely emptied out. On warranty pending claims, I hit my little diamond to the left of pending claims. It's going to show me a list of all suppliers that I have pending claims with. I click, hit search, highlight the item or items, create a claim. Again, put something in for a number. I'm just putting in a date. I'm just backdating is all I'm doing. Once I have it out of there, I'll go to my warranty claims. I'm going to hit reset and I'm going to hit search again. There it is. Open it up. And then I post it to the payables. So all I'm doing is cleaning out each area. Bills that have not been posted, supplier invoices that have not been posted, consignments sold, I move them to an invoice and post them, returns, So here's my items to be returned bin. I move it to a slip and post it. Warranty pending claims. I'm going to pull them from the pending claims, move them to a slip, and then post it under warranty claims to the payables. And that's how to clean up the purchases area.